A gun! He just got beat up. This kid is running towards where he put the gun at. The cop don't know what he's throwing and what he's not throwing, what he have in his possession, what he doesn't have in his possession. And that's why he got shot. I have another opportunity for you guys who God has called to do this. It's not for everybody. It's only for those who feel it in their heart that God is calling you to do more, calling you to help people in need. And House of Refuge is one of the organizations that we work with right here in Phoenix, Arizona. They are changing lives. I physically went to this organization. I toured the facility. You can see me there. I met a bunch of people there. And I'm gonna show you the guy that I met that literally, when he gave his testimony in the chow hall, I literally teared up. I tried not to cry in front of everybody. All right. But they are doing tremendous work, especially for women who are single with children. I mean, they are just making things incredibly better. Brian's story was absolutely tremendous. Him coming off the street, being in the program, turning his life around, also giving back to the program once he had a successful journey. So you are helping people just like Brian and others have a life of purpose and get back on their feet. So essentially all it is 30 people. It costs about $1,000 a month to house an individual. We want to help 30 people, which equals $30,000. Now you don't have to give $1,000. I'm gonna give $1,000 to help at least one person, but you can give any amount, whether it's $10, $15, $20. Y'all know how we do it. When we all work together, we can accomplish incredible, incredible things. So make sure you hit the link in the description section. You will land on this page and go in and donate whatever God has put in your heart. So go to the link in the description section and let's support somebody today. All right, let's go to the police shooting that's going viral. And I'll say it right now, you know, before we start, justified, right? This is one of the most bizarre incidents that I have seen in a while. I'm telling you right now, your bingo card will not end up with expecting what you see happen at the end of this video. I'm telling you, I didn't expect to see what I saw in this video. Roll the clip. The homeboy slew-footed like a mother.
What are you doing? Come on. What are you doing?
Hold up a second. So this guy was probably a call that came out. I don't know. It probably previewed it in the beginning and I didn't read it, but there was a call come out that this guy was in the back of his business doing something he's not supposed to do, potentially doing something he's not supposed to do, possibly in the business. And he emerges from the back and then the cop gets to him here. This seems like a normal interaction, right? Hey, what you doing, man? Come from over the fence. I'm sure if the guy didn't do what he about to do, the cop would have just talked to him. Maybe the people didn't want to press charges if he didn't actually steal anything. And maybe it'd have been bygones be bygones. But he had to do what we see him do in a minute. Roll the clip.
All right, hold up. Okay, fight one. What you doing, bro? What you?
Pause. Two things. Y'all hear that boo? That means that he was blocked from giving a transmission. So it bunked him at first while he was trying to give a transmission. And this is why it's important for police officers, if you're a cop, stay off the air when somebody said they fight with one, if not unless it's absolutely pertinent for you to transmit. Because he could have had some crucial things he needed to say, but he was able to get a 10 code through, which I don't know what that code was. He slams the guy, and look at what flew. Go back, Trent. Look at what flew out his hand. Roll it.
2112.
A gun! Come out. Now, I don't know what the second thing. I don't think he threw two guns. Maybe he threw a gun in the mag, or he threw a gun in the pouch that the gun was in. I don't know what he was throwing, but one of them was a gun. Roll the clip. See? Stop right here. Stop right here. Okay. You see that he got the better of the cop. He's assaulting the cop. This is life or death for the cop. And this is why it's imperative to train and have better tactics, because you don't want to end up like this. However, the cop got knocked on the ground. He's getting pummeled. This is a life and death situation for this police officer, because if he get one good hit on that chin, knock him out, take his gun, it's over for the cop. Now, the kid threw a gun over here where he's running to. The cop is trying to do transmissions. He probably don't know where the kid ran off to. When he roll up, look at what he see, and this is exactly why he acted the way he did. Roll the clip. All right, time out. Now, although somebody would Monday morning quarterback and say he threw the stuff over the fence, but the cop don't have to interpret that and try to wait for that and figure it out. He just got beat up. This kid is running towards where he put the gun at. The cop don't know what he's throwing and what he's not throwing, what he have in his possession, what he doesn't have in his possession. And that's why he got shot. He is a present deadly threat. He already beat the cop. He threw a gun over in the corner. He went towards the gun. He threw some stuff, but the cop may not have known exactly what he thrown and don't have to wait. This kid is now running where? Is he going to circle back and attack the cop? He's going to try to get in the cop car. And that's why he used deadly force against him to eliminate him as a threat. Now, I don't know if the kid died or not. He probably did, because he got shot a couple times. But let's go back real quick so we can see him throwing the product. A little bit forward, right there. So it looks like he gets something. He picks it up. He throws it. He picks something up. Oh. Now, in my opinion, I think that this is justified. Some people will argue that it's not, because the nuance of him throwing the stuff over the fence. You could say the cop was looking at him throw it over the fence, but the cop don't have to guess. He don't know if the guy had another gun on him. I mean, all of these things goes into the totality of circumstances, which is where, is the guy a deadly threat to him or somebody else in the public? The answer is yes. If you got a gun, you try to escape the gun, try to throw the gun away to escape. Then when you get up from the cop, you run towards the gun to pick it up to do what? How did the cop know that he don't have another gun? How did the cop know he's not a gun stashed over there? The guy was a present threat, and therefore the use of deadly force was reasonable. And the cop shot him, and he dropped, and the cop stopped shooting. So the cop didn't just shoot him to kill him. The cop shot him until he was eliminated as a threat. Once he hit the ground, the cop did not shoot him again. That, to me, seems reasonable. When I say cop, I mean the sheriff. Now, let's watch it from another angle real quick, and then we can see a little more details. Now, it's all, I don't know what he got on the camera, but it's a little bit muggy or whatever you call it. Maybe it's humidity in Florida, so it's freaking sweaty. Roll the clip. See the bag. Checking around. Guy comes out. He had a gun out. All right.
Hey, boss. What are you doing? Come on. What are you doing?
He didn't appear to be a threat. He put the gun away.
Oh, be careful.
Helping him down the fence.
All right, hold up. Here, look. County 5-1. Whoa! What you doing, bro? What you 2112.
Who breathing? He got up and now look at him. Look at him.
Shots fired.
Now it's making its rounds on social media. It's going viral. I don't think we have information on that, do we? It's making its rounds on social media. It's going viral. However, I don't know where people stand on this, right? The suspect was Charles St. Fleur. I don't know how to say his name. 24-year-old. The deputy was unnamed, obviously because they don't want him to get doxxed. It says the police officer was hit in the head at least 10 times while on the ground, which we saw. The deputy spotted that he was in the fenced area behind us. That's where it started. Let's see. Let's move on and see if somebody died. 2 firearms were thrown from the area. Okay, so he did have 2 guns, and he threw both guns initially. The altercation lasted for about 1 minute and 16 seconds, which is a long time to be fighting somebody. Oh, he was taken to the hospital in stable condition. So I think if he died, maybe people would have been more outraged. But it looked like he's at the hospital in stable condition. The deputy was also hospitalized with head injuries and is recovering. The deputy showed restraint, only firing when a lethal threat. Firearm became clear. Firearm at the scene raised serious questions about the suspect's intent. Violent assault on the law enforcement officers doing a routine stop shows a lot about what his motives were, which is why he got popped. Okay? So it's good the kid didn't die, but I bet he won't do that again. Well, let me stop saying. He probably will do it again. They should have him in prison long enough where he can't do it again.